he was on it, man. I mean, he was on it.
Now, if we could be honest, was there any part of you that was nervous when in the fourth round, I believe when it happened, or the sixth round, when Spence's mouthpiece got knocked out and he got clipped a few times? Like, did any part
well, he got hit. Well, listen, he got hit on a break. The referee said break. And so what happened? He said to me, he said, I was relaxing and I got hit. And then he came back the next round and said, the referee said break. Yo, what's up, Pierre? He with Errol. Back in the locker room, yeah. So he said to me, he said, hey man, he hit me on the break. And I was like, okay.
Derrick, we've all analyzed this fight so much. Errol's the strong, natural welterweight. Terrence, the counter puncher. How's this fight going to play out if we get it next? How do you see it going down?
I'm not going to talk about it because it's here now. It's here now. So it's nothing to be whatever. They've been talking about it, so it's ready to go.
Coach, is it going to be the most difficult game plan you've had to draw up?
I'm not going to talk about that either. But I'll say,
Coach, a lot of people put it at stake about Errol not stopping, Mikey not stopping, Porter, but he stopped a real tough Cuban and Ugas tonight. Right. What do you think about that, and where do you rate his performance in this version?
I think that in those fights, I mean, he struggled a little bit to make the weight. He brought in a dietitian. And I think that was the key, kind of like to his physicality, him being able to be strong in camp, strong in a fight. Because even after he weighed in yesterday, he still had to drink some stuff and do some stuff and say on some stuff. And that's really what it was, yeah.
You feel that was the best version of Errol you've seen?
No, man. I told him in the corner, I said, we got to work on some stuff, man, I think that. But it was all about at the beginning of the fight. Now he was trying to load up on it. I mean, no, don't load up, man. Just shoot everything. What happened? The guy was moving his head. Shoot everything here. Just shoot the left hook, not to the head, but to the shoulder. Shoot to the shoulder. If I dip, I'm still gonna catch the top of his head. So I said, listen, shoot to the shoulder, shoot everything to the body. Shoot me to the chest. Keep shooting.
So how would you grade his performance tonight?
I don't know. Because I could barely see. Somebody was in front of me, so I could barely really see. I think that he was very vicious to the body. I think that his defense was good. You saw like he moved his head. He did what I wanted him to do, man. I mean, he broke him down all the way to where he couldn't really even throw many punches back. Because at first he had a little something on the punches, but I think that after he started hitting him a little bit more, he broke him down all the way.
What do you think
how much better can he be?
Third best performance, second best performance in his career?
I don't know, man. I think that coming off the layoff, it hurt him a little bit, but he showed the dog. Because even when he got hit with a good shot, he was worried. I was like, oh God, and then you realize what really happened. You hit him on the break, which I mean that's a foul, but I don't care about that. I think he did good, man. He recovered back.
Coach, how much better can he be? How much better do you feel Errol can get?
Man, listen, man. Just watch the Terrence Crawford fight.
Just wait and see. We just gotta wait now.
I don't think you'll be able to take all that punch. Wait.
Hey, Derrick, congrats on the fight. Hey, EJ started off with the jab and going to the body like he always does, and then from like the fourth round on, he completely was inside of Ugas. Was that the plan all along?
Well, it was like either we're gonna fight him on the inside, or we're gonna fight him on the outside. It was like fight him on the outside to a particular extent, but once you see you get on the inside, there's nothing you can do about it. Keep going back in there. He had no inside fight game.
Did you expect him to stand there though? He didn't.
Well,
he didn't run.
Wait. With this thing about it, he couldn't move. Okay. Those body shots, he couldn't move.
So it really slowed him down.
I mean, he kept turning, but he really couldn't. He couldn't bounce away. Yeah. Even when he got hurt, he was kind of, he couldn't really move. So
he stayed there and brace himself. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Derrick, you just brought up the long layoff as part of the issue. It was 14 months after the car accident and about a year and a half now since the tattoo. Obviously, you being in the gym with him, did you kind of know it was gonna go this way, or you knew for sure that Errol was good, or was it his performance kind of solidifying like what you guys saw in the gym?
I knew that. I was hoping that the performance was good. I know Ugas was very sneaky, very cunning. He's trying to sneak and get you in, let you kind of get you relaxed, and then he'll shoot a big shot, right? But I think that Errol stayed very focused, man. He stayed on it. And a couple of times I think that he kind of got a little lax because it was getting so easy. I always say when it gets easy, that's when you got to focus the most, because that's when you get able to shot. So him pulling back on the break was part of that. They always say protect yourself at all times. So he didn't do that, and he got caught with a shot. buddy was able to recover, go get him.
So ideally to you, when would you like to see Errol in the ring against like Terrence? Obviously.
What's coming up?
So, hey, Derrick,
This thing already been, you know.
Coach, how you feel?
You're extremely soft-spoken, but I remember I seen an interview where people kept talking about Terrence. You got like really pissed off.
I didn't. It wasn't that I got pissed off. Just like, because he did what he said he was going to do. Everybody wants what they want on their own time, but they don't do that. Their own life is not like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is his life. He chose to say. What did he say? Somebody said what he said. I'm gonna clean out everybody on this side of the street, and then I'm gonna come get you. That's what he said. So did he do that? Yeah. Okay. So what is everybody talking about? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Everybody was trying to say. I mean, he said he did what he said he was gonna do. So it wasn't that I was pissed off. It's just like, listen, man. You just gotta be like. He said he did exactly. He's a man of his word. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do.
Derrick, with the nutritionist. Now you said he's a lot. Is it all aspects of his game are better now with the nutrition?
Now I just think that his physicality, he's able to be more physical, he's able to be more stronger, a lot stronger. He's able to use his body more to shots and shoots his body, and he was digging deep. That made the difference. I think that Ugas' offense was like, he took it away from us.
Derrick, who's the better puncher when it goes down? Crawford got 10 knockouts in a row, but Spence looks like the heavy-handed, natural.
10 knockouts in a row against who?
Some solid guys along the way. Sean Porter,
To be fair, he did stop
Oh man, Sean Porter, daddy said I was gonna stop the fight before the fight. Didn't he say that? So what does that mean?
I think he.
No. What that meant was he was showing Sean he's still the boss. There was a power struggle going on in the ring. And what did Sean do when his dad did stop the fight? What did he do? He retired and didn't tell him.
Yeah.
Ask him when the last time he talked to his dad. The night they was in the corner. He did not spoke to him anymore.
So Derrick,
So that was the power struggle going on. The father wanted to prove him that he still was the boss.
Coach James, you got 3 belts with Errol, you got 3 belts with Jermell, that's 6 belts for you.
Right.
How does that feel and where do you go from there? You look to get 8?
Hey man, we want to get 8 by the end of the year. It's part of the game, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think about that part of it. I just want these guys to keep winning, keep looking better, keep being better because it's kind of difficult to, I just want to keep
But as someone who has been left off a trainer of the year list, I've seen him and ignored for trainer of the year list to have 6 belts. How do you feel? Like, isn't that a statement in the game of boxing?
Somebody said it's messed up that he didn't get it, but he said that you can't take that to the bank.
Derrick, I just wanted to kind of piggyback off Sean's statement when he said Crawford has 10 knockouts in a row, and then you said again too. So are you kind of saying that Crawford?
I'm just saying he hadn't faced the same competition, same level of competition.
But are you kind of also saying that Crawford's power is a little bit overstated?
I mean, I don't know. I never seen him fight like 2 or 3 times. I don't watch a lot of boxing. I do not watch boxing, but I'll start watching it when we start training for the fight. Right when they come, they fill a date. I'm gonna start watching. I'm not gonna watch
Derrick,
it now.
just got done with the huge fight 4 weeks from today. Another huge one in California this time. The rematch with Castano for Undisputed. Just your thoughts on heading into the rematch.
This is gonna be round 13. We're starting out round 13, just like the last 4. Round 13.
Does it excite you, the idea to know Jermell, you know his next fight is for Undisputed, and Errol, we're hoping his next fight's for Undisputed. Does that excite you to know?
Well, we're gonna get that. But no, I don't think about it, man, because you think about those trinkets, you can't focus on the situation.
Well, you don't have a situation right now.
No, I'm saying you can't focus on the fights. Or the fighters and them getting better. Because I'm thinking about the prize. And I'm missing steps in between that because I'm thinking about, I'm putting one thing before the other. I live every day step by step. And I have to focus on something every day to perfect it, to where we can get what we need from Brian Sanders.
I gotta ask your thought. Recently, Jamal Charlo was on the Mike Tyson podcast, and Mike said that he would love to see Errol move up to 54 to fight now. He's like, yo, if they really friends, let's get some bread together. Just, I mean, obviously you train both fighters, you wouldn't be able to train both of them in that fight, but just your idea on Mike's comments. And do you think that's true? Like,
I didn't see it, but I'm not thinking about it. People talking about it, I'm not thinking about it. I don't want it. You know, it'll be a big deal, but I don't want it. I think that they'll talk about whatever. And it's like this. Jamel can be the light welterweight champ of the world, whatever, you know, undisputed. That doesn't mean, see, Errol is at a point, selling people like that, I don't think it was about him fighting for a title that brought him here. I think he would be able to sell anyway.
Absolutely.
Coach. So that's the thing about it.
Guys, don't leave. What you do?